Well, good morning, Grant Gamers. How are you? Welcome to Grant Prep Academy, or GPA Live. So excited to be here with you, hanging out, getting ready to answer your Grant questions. If you're not here with us live on TikTok, where you at? Find us on the Black Women in Grants TikTok page and come join us. We're waiting on you. Good morning, Jade. How are you? We're going to let our TikTok do its thing, get y'all in here, and let's chat about you, your business, and grants. Good morning, good morning. Come in. Say hello when you come in the room. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can see the screen with our fabulous curriculum book cover on the screen. Let me know. If this is your first time here, say hello. Let me know you're new here. Welcome. Hello, is it Labado? Nope, Lababo. Hey, Kimber Sharp. Good morning. Good morning, Janae and Shanna and Yume and Janetta and Kayana. Welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, winner of over $1 million in grants and grant-funded opportunities. So excited to share with you what I know about being Black, being a woman, and winning funding for your business. It's so exciting. This is the Black Women in Grants page. It's specifically for Black women with for-profit small businesses seeking grants and grant-funded opportunities for their business. Make sure you follow this page if you don't already. We have about 67,000 of y'all here, and I love it. We're growing. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about your business. But first, let's get our good mornings, hellos. How are yous? So if you can hear me in the chat, say hello. If this is your first time here, say hello. Over at blackwomeningrants.com, we have a mentorship program for those of you who really want to start taking grants seriously and you want to get beyond just collecting free information. You really want to start applying for grants, filling out those applications in a way that stands out so that you can potentially start winning this money. Check out blackwomeningrants.com and come join us in the mentorship program. It's really exciting. I'll tell you more about it as we go along. But I want to hear from you. Those of you who have said hello, tell me about your business. What do you do? What is your business, Black woman, for-profit small business owner? What is the business that you could see receiving a grant for? Tell me about that business. What do you do? Hello, is it Vambi? Hello, user 13 or 133. Hey, girl. Good morning. Hello, Giselle Love and Salty. What is your business? Now, y'all got to be quick. We hopped up out the bed and turned our swag on this morning, but my energy goes very quickly. So, you got to talk to me quick. Also, keep in mind that I get paid to do workshops like this. This is free for you. You're welcome. This is my give back, my pour into you to answer your questions about winning grants for your Black woman-owned for-profit small business. But you got to talk to me. I love a good, engaging conversation, you know? I also want you to take a vote. So I got a question for you. But first, I want to know about your business. So let me see who's going to be first to put their business information in the chat and tell me, what do you do in the business that you're seeking a grant for? Now, keep in mind, you can get a grant for anything you can think of. So instead of saying, is there a grant for my business? Turn it into a statement and say, there is a grant for my business. And what we're going to do is talk about how to know that you're ready to go start seeking those fundings. But first, what is your business that you can see winning a grant for? So far, nobody's answering the question. So I'm assuming, and you know what they say about assuming, don't nobody in here need no grant for real. Y'all just in here to be nosy. But you You let me know if I'm right or if I'm right. Amen. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can't get out of it. Okay, we got a photographer in the house. Looks like a man is here. This is for Black women for profit small business owners. You're welcome to stay and hang out with us if you got questions. Just act right, okay? Chef B, welcome back. You know how to play this game, girl. Answer the question. User 605 is an event planner. Yes, Chef B. I thought you were in the program. Are you not in the mentorship, Chef B? How you be coming in here, hanging out? Girl, go to blackwomeningrants.com and grab a scholarship real quick to come join us. Do that while we're live so I can make sure you get your welcome packet. I thought you was one of us. You have not been like us until today. She said, I love it here. Thank you for coming back. Okay, so it's 37 people on here. Nobody but Carlos and Chef B is talking. User 605. Okay. We got like 3 answers. I think everybody else here is just being a stalker, being nosy, lurking, being cringy. That's weird. Y'all say something in the chat. Come on now. So if you were to win a grant today, what would you apply your grant funds to? Like, how would your grant be spent? How will you invest your funding that you win through a grant? Let me know real quick. Let's see who can place their answer first in the chat and win. Thank you very much. While Chef B is over at blackwomeningrants.com snagging one of the scholarship spots I was going to tell you about. She beat me to it. Grant for housing people with disabilities. Oh, she said go and be right back. Don't leave. Girl, where I'm going to go? I'm on here for the next 53 minutes with y'all. If y'all talk, I will hang up though. I sure will go get back in the bed. Amen. I done ate too. Trying to fight off this morning itis. Y'all better come on. User 133 says, I'm sorry, I was in the middle of something. Our bad for interrupting your in the middle of something and joining us here on live to get help with your business and grants. Get your questions answered. Excuse us for being rude this morning. My beautiful says, if I want a grant, I would use it to develop a body positive coloring book for teens. I love that. I just bought some colored pencils. They're so pretty. Like, they got them arranged like the rainbow. I just bought them because they were pretty. I will use them a few times. And I bought some really good highlighters. These are the best that I've purchased so far. All the other ones was like just for aesthetics, I guess. I was at Family Dollar yesterday balling out. And they told me my total, they was impressed. I was like, I know, right? So yeah, we got us some cute back to school supplies. I ain't going nowhere but right here with y'all. You multitask. Girl, you better focus. Say you need a grant for startup. What's the business though? I can't read minds, multitaskers. Oh, okay, there we go. Event planner. Thank you. How else would you guys use funding if you were to win today? If you had a grant check in your hand that you just cashed, what would you invest that money on? Or is this something that you haven't thought through? If it's something you really haven't given thought to, let me know that too. And we can think through it. I wrote a book called Finding Funding, and in the book it covers 60 expenses you can use the grant to cover in your business. And it's for people who really don't know how they would use a grant. And so these are ways that I've used tens and thousands of dollars in my business using other people's money to keep the lights on and to pay people in the market and, stuff for business. Thank you for the community fest. I don't know what that is. I appreciate it though, I think. Table and chair. You're going to need more than table and chairs for event plan. I'm finna stop answering your question until you tell me you is not multitasking and you can focus on answering these questions, okay? The right way. Amen. I appreciate your engagement though. You trying. My beautiful Fluff says, I would start product in a line of shirt sizes S to 7X to expand our current shirt. So I take it that you make t-shirts, question mark? If so, what kind? Are they company shirts? Are they like graphic shirts? Are they, I always forget the name of that machine that y'all use for transferring the graphics onto the shirts. Is it sublimation? What is it called? Excavate? I don't know. Camera lighting space. That sounds good. Okay. Vegan cake business, and I would scale products and manage and manufacturing. Got it, got it. Good morning, Catherine. Let me see, did I miss anyone? Nope. Chef B, check in. How's it going? Let me know when you get signed up so I can flip my screen and help you out. A limo business. Okay, limo business. I'm here in Atlanta, and limos, I don't see as many limos. I see the black SUVs, child, especially over by the airport. They everywhere. And you never know who's inside. So, we're celebrity mecca here. So it's interesting. Town cars. They still have town cars, Lincoln. My grandparents had a Lincoln. I was like, they are ballers for real. Okay. So now that you told me what you do, you told me what you would use your grant for. How much in grants do you want to win? How much can you really see yourself winning in a grant? Like, if you had your choice in filling out a grant check on your behalf, we know in pay to the order of, you're going to put your name, right? Then you're going to put your business name, right? And then when they say how much, and you got to spell it out. I don't know if y'all ever read a check before, but that's how that works. How much would you put in a little box thing? Put your commas, put your dollar signs, put your decimal, put your zeros. How much would you want to win in a grant if you were to win today? Let me see. 15K, 100K. It is 49 people on here. There are 2 answers in this chat. I'm about to hang up on all 57 of y'all. Y'all better come on. Multitasking. I be multitasking too. I was doing that with my coach on the phone yesterday. But you got to know how to multitask if you're going to multitask. That means hurry up and then get back to what you're doing. Amen? Okay. If you're new here, put new here. Hey, new here. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, creator of this here page, Black Women in Grants. Make sure you follow. Take a minute and share this live with someone else who needs to be a part of this conversation. This is for Black women, for-profit, small business owners seeking grants. Free money that's debt-free, don't have to be paid back, not a loan, not based on your credit. You ain't have to borrow money from mom and them. You ain't got to get on your friends' nerves. This is free money. BlackWomenInGrants.com, we have a mentorship where I work with you guys to build out what we call your grant application strategy, which is based on the questions that I'm asking you right now. And most of y'all are failing miserably at filling out this grant application. I just want y'all to know, if you ever wondered how you would do on a grant application. Ooh, child, you ain't got to worry about getting that check. But anyway, welcome. And it's cool if you don't know how much you need. It's cool if you ain't started your business yet. It's cool if you ain't thought through how you would use the funds. That's why you here. But you got to let me know, because I don't know you. And you just meeting me. So, help me help you help yourself. Amen? Amen. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Welcome, newbies. Thank you for joining. Hope you hang out and answer some questions, because y'all ain't been saying nothing. I don't like sitting on the phone breathing. Y'all better talk. Did I tell y'all my name is Dr. AJ Austin? If not, I'm telling you again. If so, I'm telling you again. Amen. BlackWomenInGrants.com is where our mentorship lives. I have a year-long mentorship program we started back in September here on TikTok. We have about 300 plus of you who have joined us, getting help, hand-holding through this process, because it's not easy, but it does help if you got somebody who literally walks the path and share it with you guys. If you joined us yesterday, post panic attack, I shared with you guys my own personal experience with a grant this week. They ghosted me, y'all. Hurt my feelings. And I'm getting my revenge by being here talking with y'all, helping you avoid those mistakes. So, let me read how much y'all telling me y'all need real quick. Sessa needs 100K. Carlos needs 15K. My beautiful needs 30K. She's applying for a pitch contest in August. Congratulations! When you come join us in the mentorship over at BlackWomenInGrants.com, we've partnered with an organization here in Atlanta, and they have a template for small business pitch competitions. I've won 2 in my day recently, and I put my winning template for what I said to win and the videos of me winning in the book called Finding Funding. It It's over at blackwomenandgrants.com. Come join us and I'll give it to you. You're welcome. User 133 needs 50K as she multitasks. Cena needs 100K. Consulting with Bree needs 200K. This is Jack SC needs 30K. Okay, thank y'all for putting that. Drina, wait a minute, let me read. Drina, yep, 50K. Got it. New here says she needs 20K, but she don't know. Unsure of how much you need. Thank you for letting me know. Good morning, Shay Love. Welcome back. Cena says how to start a nonprofit with 9 monies. That's a perfect question for Google, girl. Go put that in there. Let me know. Because, child, I don't know. I ain't got no nonprofit, child. This is for black women, for-profit, small business owners. And there are grants for anything you could think of, no matter where you live, no matter what business you're in, no matter what stage of business you're in, which is my next question to y'all. So instead of saying, is there a business for this? What about a business or a grant for this? We say there is a grant for this, and there is a grant for this. Here's how to start planning to go find that grant money. Need the next schedule live for this, please. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern. So now that you've told me what you do in your business that you could see yourself winning a grant for, you told me that if you won a grant today, what you would want to use the grant for, we call that proposed use of funds. You told me how much you want to win, and then you told me nothing else. Let's talk about that nothing else. What phase of business are you in? It's only 2. There's no in between, but I know somebody gonna try to break the rules, and I'm gonna be like, you're wrong. The first phase is startup. Anybody in the startup phase? Startup, aka pre-revenue, meaning you ain't made no money yet because you ain't really put your business out there, because it's probably mostly still in your head. Like someday you want to one day, maybe soon, launch this business that can see winning grants behind it. And so it's in a journal. It's on your Bopurda, as my little niece used to call computers when she was little. It is in your phone. It's in a thread of emails. It's scattered around your home office. It's shoved in some book bag somewhere. It's on your notes app. Anybody in the startup phase, pre-revenue, ain't really got paid yet? It's all good. Yes, you can still apply for a grant in the startup phase. I'll tell you what grant you need to be looking for. Put startup in the chat if you're a startup. That's phase 1. Again, you're only in one or the other. Phase 2 is for those of you who have started your business. You have literally made money. Cutting hair, babysitting kids, making jewelry, graphic designing shirts, whatever your business is. People know you for what you do. They've literally paid you money to do this thing, either to purchase a product from you or to receive a service from you. You got testimonials you can get if you needed to, whether they're written or video. You got people who have come to you and be like, oh my gosh, I am so glad I found you. Thank you for starting this business. Take my money. If you have started your business, put started in the chat. Let me know that you started, you've made money, which matters when you're applying for grants as a business that has started, because then they'll say, well, send us your taxes. Send us your profit and loss statement. Send us some customer testimonials. Tell us the stories of the people that you're helping. Anybody started a business, or is all 45 of y'all on this chat a startup? Let me know. Put startup if you're a startup and put started if you started. Those are the 2 phases of business. Yes, a grant is going to want to know what phase you're in, because the grants that are available for startup grants, startup businesses are literally called startup grants. You can go to Google right now and type in startup grants and find a list of grants. The grants that are available for businesses that have started, meaning you're making money, you got clients, there's no in between, they're called growth grants. Now, because this is for black women, for-profit, small business owners, some of us can relate to, y'all know when we get the protective style like braids and stuff. I'm going to say y'all because I ain't had hair in about 20 years. But back in the day when I used to get braids and they would grow out, and that little scrunchy part that we play with until we go get our retwists, our rebraids, that new growth. Think of that when you think of a growth grant, because that's what it's about, growing beyond where you started. So those are the 2 phases: startup, started. Types of grants that a startup applies to are startup grants. Types of grants that a started business applies to, growth grants. Y'all got it? Put got it if you got it. Let me know you got it. Pop quiz. What type of grant do you need for your business? You know, that grant that you already wrote the check for, the grant you already spending the money for in your head, the grant that you could see winning for the business that you told me you do as a Black woman for a profit small business. What type of grant do you need based on what we just talked about? Let me know in the chat. Let's see who's listening or is really good at multitasking and listening, because I know y'all over there working and talking to coworkers and faking like you're working. Let's chat. Jackie needs a startup grant. Yolanda needs a new growth grant. Only 2 people out of 40 plus? What's going on? Tay or Ty needs a startup grant. We'll see you. Anybody else want to put out what kind of grant they need because they were listening to what we just talked about? Shay Loves needs a startup grant. You need a new growth grant? Robin needs a new growth grant. I love it. Okay, cool. So now we know what you do. We know, okay, so this is for Black women, for-profit small business owners. You're welcome to hang out. If you're not Black, if you're not a woman, I wouldn't know you was Black and Latina unless you told me. Y'all got to learn how to listen in silence, move in silence. So that changes nothing about what I shared. Again, you're welcome to stay. But it don't matter that you're Black and Latina, girl. We love you. Welcome with the love of the Lord, okay? Just answer the questions I'm putting in here. I'm trying to help Black and Latinas and minorities and all that win this money. But y'all ain't answering the question. Y'all want to tell me your race. Girl, I don't care. I'm telling you who this is for, but it can help anybody. Take notes. Answer the pop quiz question. We got like 30 minutes. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I want to help. Help me help you help yourself. Amen. Okay. Real quick, let me see who's going to win this one. Because y'all kind of getting faster with answering the grant questions. What would winning a grant allow you to release or let go of or say no to? Think about it before you answer. There was a grant that, you said I'm a flight attendant. Can you DM this information? Absolutely not. You're welcome to hang out with us or join us over at blackwomenandgrants.com. I don't get messages here on TikTok, and I don't have nothing to DM you. If you get a DM from somebody saying they're me, you about to get scammed real good. So, answer this question, flight attendant, before your next flight. What will winning a grant allow you to do? What would allow you to release, to let go of, to say no to? There was a grant from a tea company. It's something Leaf. But anyway, the grant was called No Leaf, or what was it called? I just forgot. My whole brain went blank. What's the tea company? I see the bottle. It's $2 at Walmart. Pure Leaf. They're called Pure Leaf. And they had a grant called the No Grant or something like that. It was a professional development grant. You can use it for personal development as well. But that was one of their main questions, their essay questions on the grant. It said, what would a grant allow you to say no to? So, for example, I remember some of my essay questions. Winning a grant, made me think of what other people may be able to say no to as well. So, will it allow you to say no to low income? If you're like me, maybe you grew up on food stamps, government assistance. You're like, I ain't going back to that. Let me go apply for the grant real quick. I want to keep working for myself. Will a grant win allow you to say no to doing it all? Like you taking on every job, CEO, social media, advertising, business. What would it allow you to say no to? Would it allow you to say no to doing all the work and finally hiring someone to do your marketing, to be the CEO, CFO, social media manager, do your ads? Maybe you need to hire a business coach. What will winning a grant allow you to release, let go of, say no to? Will it allow you to finally, I saw somebody put, say no to the 8 to 5. Will it allow you to do that? Be like, no, boss, I quit. I'm going full time in my business. And then you get to pay yourself first. Come on, somebody. New staff member. Y'all chat with me and let me know, because this is a great essay question to go right into a grant answering as to the reason why you're applying for this grant. So I see leave 9 to 5, saying no to the 8 to 5, stop working 2 jobs, love it, eliminated my full-time job, built a legacy. Are you saying you're applying for grants full-time now, Kay Gandy? Or are you speaking like you just manifesting that thing? This is Jackie says it was let me say no to anxiety and lack of funds. Well, we talked about anxiety yesterday. There was a grant that stood me up this week, and it triggered my anxiety, a panic attack. I just did a breathing treatment last night that helped me relax. Sitting here with the little thing on my face, blowing and just breathing. Because grants can trigger anxiety now, especially when you work hard and you don't hear nothing back. I'm just saying, you got to have your coping mechanisms, like take magnesium to relax, go get a massage, go for a walk, take a nap, eat a good snack, go shopping. I do all that. Grants will allow you to stop working. You're currently in between flights. Okay, so if you know what we're not going to do, Rashida Gregory? You've been asked these questions. No to returning to work. It would allow me to say no to debt, amen, and push me towards opening my business full time. Okay, yeah, if you ain't got the money to pay them bills, now it will get you there. It would allow me to be full time to my business. Oh, you're manifesting. I love it. I figured that's what we was doing. Stop working, start growing my business. She said yes. No more copy editor. Well, you won't have to copy edit, but you're going to have to know how to tell them compelling stories. You're going to need a little bit of them copy editing skills and this storytelling, girl. My beautiful Fluff just signed up. Welcome. Let me get on my Bapruda and make sure you get logged into the portal, girl. Marketing art photographer. Got it. Keep telling me more. What else would a grant allow you to say no? Not anymore. What can you finally release? Like, I can finally stop asking my family for a loan till payday. I can finally hire somebody to help me because I've been making it up as I go. Property, growth, build legacy for family, no debt. Got it. Anybody else want to share? It's your time to dream, to be like, you know what? If I finally got this grant, it would allow me to blank. If you're new here and you're just jumping in, just say, hey girl. Brittany, welcome to the Grant Game Mentorship. Congratulations on getting your scholarship. I just sent you an email. Let me know you got it. I want to make sure you get your welcome packet with all of the details in the learning portal to get you started, like your free list of grants. Over $1.2 million is on that list. I don't know if you saw that on the site or not, just letting you know. The partners that will help you with what you need help with in your business. The mentorship through videos and audios and the download of the book and the app that'll read it to you. The TikTok replays. We've done 250 episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, child. 11 a.m. right here with y'all on TikTok. You hear? You get all them replays, girl. You're welcome. Anybody else joining us in the mentorship over at blackwomanandgrants.com, let me know. Happy to help you get logged in like we just did for good old Brit. Brit just joined us. Hello, 1X. Welcome. All right. Now, let me see what else I got for y'all today. Anybody else? Everybody put what they were gonna be able to say no to? What would a grant help you to say yes to finally? Let's flip the script on it real quick. Hey, it's Ty. It entails everything I just shared. Blackwomanandgrants.com is where to find more details. It has the books, it has videos, it has audios, it has lists of grants, it has partnerships with other programs, It has a lot, girl. Go to blackwomeningrants.com. It breaks it all down. I just ran through the list for y'all. But if you want more details, it's over there, girl. It's over there. There are scholarships to join us for a full year for only $97. I just saved you $97. Well, more than that, because it's usually $997 to come work with us for a year. But you can go claim a scholarship for $97, girl. So real quick, what would winning a grant allow you to say yes to? We got like 30 minutes, but still, I got more to share with y'all if y'all hurry up now, answer these questions. Yolanda says it will allow her to extend and grow her business. What else would you say yes to? Absolutely, I can do that now because I've won a grant. I got money to help me do that in or for my business. What would a grant allow you to say yes to? Finally, this is for those of you who say, I've been wanting to apply for a grant. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. This is literally where you start answering the questions that I'm asking you. We're building out what's called your grant application strategy. And before you start applying for any grant, whether it's for a startup grant or a new growth grant, you need to have your strategy. Other than that, you're going to be doing what we call spraying and praying. That's where you just grab an application, start filling it out. You don't even know why. You don't know how you're going to use the money. You don't know what you need it for. You don't even know what it's going to allow you to do. Grants want to know everything that I'm asking you. Where y'all think I got the questions from? I got $500,000 in grant applications out right now. Spent 30 days applying for a grant a day. Applied for $500,000. Now I've won over $1 million in my personal and professional life in grants and grant funded opportunities, sponsorships, contests, competitions, giveaways, you name it, I've won it. And so I'm trying to teach you that when you go in with a strategy, because grants are a game, they're not guaranteed, but you do have to know how to play. Just like Uno and spades and dominoes. You gotta have a strategy. You ain't gonna cheat. You're just gonna know how to play. That's how you get your application to stand out and get selected. So those of you who are joining us in our mentorship, you are in for a treat because you're learning the inside secrets. I am behind some of the conversations taking place about these grants for Black women. I have literally been paid to be in rooms as a grant advisor, having 67,000 of y'all here on TikTok, having won over $1 million in grants and grant funded opportunities, having over 300 of you guys join me in the mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com, having 2 books out about being a Black woman winning funding. They now pull up a seat at the tables, give me a microphone, let me bring a guest, which are y'all. We sneaking in 67,000 deep, and we are part of the conversation. But I gotta have some intel to take back to them, y'all. They be like, ask your people, what would they really use funds for? How much do they need? And so I'm like, wait a minute, let me go back and teach them how to prepare. This is literally the conversation I had with a lady who has a $100,000 grant influence. She's on the team. They were looking for 5 people to apply for a $20,000 grant. And they said, Dr. AJ Austin, can you please send your Black women in grants to apply? And I said, I will once I mentor them for what y'all are looking for. Because one thing they'll let you do is waste your time. Grants want answers to questions that ain't even on the application. So the strategy that I'm teaching you today, like right now for free, but you multitasking, you tripping, this could be us, but you tripping. These are literally questions they'll never ask outright. But if you come out saying, first of all, here's what I need. Here's how I need it. Here's what I would use it for. Here's what it will allow me to do. They may never ask you those questions straight out, but they want to know the answers. That strategy. They're going to be like, how she do? That's what we want. Exactly. It's a game. Y'all know how games work, especially in relationships. Let me do this and get this reaction. Let me say this. And then they're going to do it. It's a game. You got to know how to play. I'm trying to teach y'all the rules, the unwritten rules. Y'all don't want to hear me. You just want to dance. Look at y'all. So anyway, let me keep going. Let me help those who want to be helped. They say each one teach one. So, consistency in advertising, it will help you to say yes. Winning a grant will help you to say yes to products, supplies, and upgrading expenses, purchasing the materials you need. Welcome, business startup. Upgrading your business. Cool. Y'all want to know one of the things that's going to be or should be or that I advise to be on every single small business grant application, whether they ask you or not? Let me know. Put yes in the chat if you're still listening, still following along, in between multitasking, of course. Okay, Robin. I see you, Tasha. Thank you, Sticks. Chef B, did you get registered? Yes, you still. Thank you, girl. So, over the last few lives, we've been talking about the 10 things that should be on every small business grant application, even if there's not a question to ask you directly. We started counting down our list. We've done the first 8. So, I'm going to give y'all number 9 today, and you got to come back for number 10, okay? Okay. Number 10 is you should always mention, not number 10, number 2, my bad. You should always mention your business funding model. Do y'all know what a business funding model is? Like, is that something that you've heard before? Something that you could break down in your business just from hearing that word? Let me know. Has anyone heard of the funding model before? No? Okay. Your business funding model is simply you explaining how your business makes money. Got it, Brittany. Thank you for your email. Letting me know you got your email. Welcome to the grant game, girl. So, a grant is going to say, how do you make money in your business currently? That's literally you breaking down every product and every service that you offer in your business. Or if you want to group it together and say, over the last 12 months on this one product, here's how much we've made. And here's how much each product or service costs individually. Y'all see? That's your business funding model. How are you already funding your business, making money, and how do you do that specifically? Is it workshops? Is it products? Is it programs? Is it something physical? You have to break it down. Y'all got it? Put got it. If you got it, tell me what your current funding model is. You don't have to list every single product, but think about like the top 1, maybe 2 or 3 ways you get paid in your business and drop it in the chat real quick. So if a grant asks, how do you currently make money in your business? What are the top 1, 2, or 3 ways that you're currently making money in your business? This is your funding model, how you fund your business. And you can show a grant, since you started offering this product or this service, here's how much you've made. Or if you're in the startup phase, here's what your main product or service is going to be. Here's how much it's going to cost individually. So jewelry accessory sales makes sense. Got it. What are some other business funding models? How are you guys currently funding your business? Because a grant is like, this is a business, not a hobby. And so you're coming in as a businesswoman, meaning we're used to making money already, right? A grant wants to add their money to something that's already making money. It will also want to jump on a train if you've already been receiving money from other grant sources. Like, wait a minute, they invested. We want to jump in. Let's get a return on this investment because they're already making money. So startups, you too, how will you make money? What will be your number 1, 2, or 3 ways of funding your business? Y'all real quiet on this one. Where y'all at now? Don't be falling asleep now. Numbers done went from 50 something to 19. Everybody ain't ready to have a money conversation, but you want to check though. Like, how that work? I know it's sales. That's everybody, Shadon. But what you selling, Shadon Washington? Do friends and family taxes online and they pay me. Okay. Is that the business that you're, okay, let me make sure I'm clear because we're talking about the business that you're going to apply for a grant for. The one business, the one idea for one grant. And then if they say, how in this one business are you currently making money? How are you currently funding this same business you're asking us to give funds to? How are you doing your part as the business owner, money maker? What is your business funding model? Tell us about that product or service in that business you want us to give a grant to that you're already making money from. Beauty product and services, t-shirt and apparel. Okay, cool. So maybe everybody doesn't know their full business model because it's maybe 5 of y'all that have answered. It's 25 on here. I understand we got stalkers and scammers and lurkers and thieves on here too. Hey y'all, I can see everybody here. Just letting you know. I see you seeing me. Rental of what? Y'all see how unspecific you are? Tell me. I don't know you. I don't know your business model. A grant doesn't know you. What does rental mean? Explain yourself, Lucy. Landscaping. Okay. Not making any money yet. I've only been in business for 4 months. What will be your business funding model? How will you make money? Because the grant is going to ask that. When will you get started? When will you go out and make that first dollar from this product or service? Rental property, you getting warm. What type of rental property? Commercial rental property, residential rental property? How many rental properties? How much do they pay? They're going to want to know, y'all. So we got a few minutes left. If you're new here, say hey. I ain't even see you come in, girl. Speak. This is for Black women, for-profit small business owners, seeking grants for the Black woman-owned for-profit small business. I'm trying to put y'all on game, like literally help you create a strategy, but y'all ain't really like, Hey, Tracy. Sticks says, want to start my own tax business, have an EIN, but no place to start it. Okay. Hey, 1X, did I tell you hey? Oh, y'all ain't answering the question. Maybe it's me. Is it me, Jesus? I think it's me. Maybe I should have took a second nap before going live, because I'm asking a pretty specific question. I got a few good answers. Hey, Catley. Welcome. Or is it Catelli? Hello, growing angels. Welcome back. So, the question on the board is, what's your business model? Funding model. How are you currently making money in the business that you want to receive a grant for? That's it. TurboTax hiring remote with a free... What? What, Tracy? Okay, my head hurt now. I gotta, let's change the subject. So, the reason I ask what your funding model is, even if you're, okay, all right. Answer earlier. You can tell me if I'm specific. Let me find your answer, Jackie. Hold on. Woo, Jackie, I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute, Jackie. You said not presently making money. So, is that the answer you talking about? Because no, that's not. Let me, how do I make it simpler? I don't know how to make it simpler. If y'all don't understand what I'm asking, y'all don't got to worry about winning no grant, because they're not going to give you this much attention on that question. The question is, I didn't know this was going to be a hard one. Hold on. Let my brain. So you Black, right? And you're a woman, and you have a for-profit small business, and you're seeking grant funding, which is inviting someone else to invest in your business idea, your money-making business idea. And one of the questions, whether they directly ask you or not on the small business grant application, is how does or will your business make money? They name it your funding model. How are you funding your business idea? They don't care if you started or you're in the process of starting. How do or will you make money in that one business that you want us to put our money into? How are you bringing money into this business? Which means You're making money. People are paying you. It's profitable. What product are you selling? Whether it's a t-shirt, a tumbler, a book, a journal, whatever you sell, beauty products, no matter. Or a service that you're rendering. If you were to look back or forward, now you're looking back if you've started the business, said, you know what? Over the last 12 months, we have sold. Let me use me as an example. Maybe this will help. Over the last 12 months, we've been right here on TikTok. I wrote a book called Finding Funding. And it's all about how to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black, woman-owned, for-profit small business in the forms of grants, contests, competitions, giveaways, scholarships, bursaries, partnerships. I have won it all, and I teach you how I did it, and you can do it too. We sold 300 copies of that book at $27. Y'all see how this works? Do the math. We have a mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com where Black women like you, yes, you listening, multitasking, taking notes, I'm sure. Over 308 of you have joined us in this program for only $97 in the last 9 months. Do the math. Y'all see how this works? Y'all hear my numbers? Y'all hear the product or the service that I sell? You hear how much it is. How much we've sold over the last 9 months here on TikTok. What about you? If you've started your business, however long you've been in business, what product have you sold? What service have you offered? You don't have to put your numbers of how much you sold or whatever, but this is what I mean when I say, how are you funding the business? Not, even if you're paying out of your own pocket, there's still a product or a service that I hope you charging for and somebody paying you for. If you're in the startup phase, you may not have sold anything yet, but what will you sell? What will be your one product, your one service that you can share with a grant as to how you will make money? This is the most clearest, simplest, example-giving way that I know how to put that question out there. So, if you're ready to answer, put your answer in the chat. Let me know. Okay. So Growing Angel is doing child care. Not you put your hours on here. Get it, girl. Is my business funding model the customers that I help with their taxes? Your funding model is how much did you charge per person to offer tax filing services? How many people paid you that? That's your funding model. That's how you were paid, how you funded your business. So what it seems like is maybe y'all don't know how you're making money in your business, or are you not yet making money in your business? I'm genuinely asking because this is what I mean when $100,000 opportunity falls in our lap and they're like, send me 5 Black women who can answer these questions, whether we ask them or not, to apply for $20,000 each. And then you apply for these opportunities, you get rejected and you don't know why. So my goal is to catch this before you go in to make sure you can answer these questions and don't get stumped and you give up, you get frustrated from getting rejected, you stop believing, you think your business is stupid, it doesn't work, grants don't work, they're a scam. No, ma'am, you just didn't understand the question. Let's get some clarity around it. I'm happy to spend more time on this if you guys really want to start taking grants seriously. Like if you could really see yourself filling out these grant applications. And we got like 10 minutes. I ain't gonna overwork myself. But over at blackwomeningrants.com, I offer a year-long mentorship program where we hold your hand through this process. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. But you didn't answer that question right, sis. Like that. Mentorship. blackwomeningrants.com. It's only $97 to come join us for a full year. The book that I wrote with all my secrets are there. You can only get the book in the mentorship. We'll use it as a curriculum. The one question that I'm asking y'all right now is a series of frequently asked questions. It's about 27 questions like this that could trip you up. You not know how to fully answer them because you either don't understand them or don't know what the grant is looking for. And you have to know how to answer these questions. So the book and the app that'll read the book to you is there, blackwomeningrants.com. We have partners other programs we partner with to help you through other parts of your business. If you need help with breaking down your marketing, your sales, your website design, your email marketing, your social media, setting goals, public relations, we have partner programs that'll help you for free. blackwomeningrants.com. There's a masterclass. There are video replays with step-by-step walkthroughs of how to further develop what we're doing today, called your grant application strategy, that most of us still need help with developing. And that's okay. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. It's also why I've won over $1 million in funding, and I want to put you on game, but you gotta trust the process. Amen. There are women winning using what I'm teaching you in this mentorship. We talk about how to tell a compelling story. If y'all think this is a hard question to answer, wait till you get on camera stuttering, trying to tell them why you started your business. And you're like, and you only got 2 minutes to get it out in a way that'll get them to write you a check. I teach you how to tell a compelling story that'll win you a grant. So when I know what you need help with, it allows me to mentor you better, which is why I'm here with you guys Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern. I've been here since May 2023. Every week, we've done over 250 episodes just like this. And you get the replays of all of those TikToks in our video playlist. It's valued at over $100,000 because I charge for workshops like this and my time to kind of help. And I get paid it. But I give this to you guys as a give back. And you get to go click rewind, pause, take notes, go implement. So there was a lady, her name is Deanna Joy. She won $76,000 so far off the information that I shared just in the book alone. She's read the book 3 times and went out and won her first $50,000 grant, another $5,000 grant. Now she's at $76,000. Can anyone see themselves winning even a fraction of that? Like, just give me $700. Give me $7. $7,000 sounds good. She's won 76, and now she's a semifinalist in a $1 million grant. All because she knows the game now. She has applied and won. She has helped some of her clients win grants. And I interviewed her. Her interview is in the mentorship. And she ain't the only one. Another lady, Ashley Rankin, I don't know if Ashley's here with us right now, but she just the other day forwarded me her email that said, congratulations, you've been awarded the $10,000 L'Oreal Beauty Inclusive Grant for 2024. She's one of 40 people that got $10,000 each. Can anybody use $10,000 extra dollars in their business? Y'all talk to me. Don't be scared. One person? Okay. Excuse me. So I interviewed Ashley about her recent 10K win. Now total, since I met her, she's won $19,000 in grants and grant funded opportunities. So she's getting checks, she's getting mentored, she's getting coached. She now has over $451,000 in applications out there in grants that she's applied for. And we did a masterclass style interview with her recently, just picking her brain. What did you say on the application? Did you think you could win? How did you move past fear? What do other women who want to be like you, what do you think they should do? and she tells you. So join us in the masterclass, the replays, the book download with the app that'll read it to you, the interviews with the grant winners, other bonuses like receiving over $1.2 million in grant funds that are available. We send you a list every month, and you get to click and read about these grants. Make sure you are eligible and go apply. It's over at www.blackwomeningrants.com. It's only $97 to join us in the mentorship. One-time payment, year-long access. Regular price is $997. You can pay that. There's also a scholarship that'll let you get it for $97. Let me read some more comments. Uh-oh, hold on. TikTok is making me verify. I forgot about this. There we go. Oh, I didn't do that right. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Got him. Okay. Growing Angel said, advertising my childcare business, $300 a week per child, 3 shifts at 18 years. There you go. That's how you break it down. You see how that looks like a word problem now? A math problem on a test? Get it, girl. Donna says, tax prep and planning, bookkeeping, notary services, and budgeting. There you go. Sold semi-precious jewelry at $0, average $120 to $290. Not making money in my business. My expenses are out of pocket so far. My funding model is $30 per person for group meet. I love it. Plus purchasing holistic products on my website. Got it. Yes, you can see winning 10K. Manifesting that for my Apothecary Holistic Wellness Shop. Got it. What questions can I answer for those of you who are hanging out with me for these next 3 minutes? Do you have any questions about anything we've talked about today? We talked about what you do in your business, what you could use a grant for, how much you need in funding, what phase your business is in, what type of grants you need to be applying for according to the phase your business is in. We also talked about this question we've been on for the last how many minutes, which is what's your funding model for your business? How are you funding your business? Not how are you funding your business, but how is your business making money being funded? Amen. What questions can I answer before I go? Let me know. No, you don't need to necessarily have an LLC, but some grants will let you know if you need your articles of incorporation before you apply. So you have to read their terms and conditions, their official rules, and their eligibility requirements. Any other questions? Let me know. The rest of my evening shall be fun and very adventurous here in the city of Atlanta. I downloaded the Too Good To Go app a couple weeks ago, and my summertime eating has been the bomb.com. I got a fridge full of food, and I'm finna go pick up some more already made, ready to go meals, and I get to try new restaurants. I'm so excited. That's my treat for myself today. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hope that it's not too hot out because I hate that, but here we are. So I'm gonna give you guys back the rest of your day soon, unless you have more questions. Any other questions? Did you learn anything today? Did anything jump out at you? Anything got your head hurting too? Making your wheels turn like, I really need to get it some more thought. I hadn't thought of that. I really don't know how to answer this question right. Anybody joining us over at blackwomeningrants.com and have a question about getting logged into the portal, let me know. Now is the time to let me know. If you're in the mentorship and you got a question, you got 60 seconds to put it in the chat and I'll hang back and answer it for you. If not, we're going to wrap this thing on up and move on. Jackie says she learned that I really need to think about my business funding model and to put more thought into it. And y'all, here's the key, and then I'm going to let you go. If you are wrecking your brain about your business funding model, go to ChatGPT, tell it what you do, let it give you some ideas. Tell it to ask you questions around your business funding model to help you understand it. and then come back and let me know what it says. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out, engaging, answering the questions, engaging, staying to the end, engaging. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow this page, blackwomeningrants.com. Bring a friend next time. Turn your notifications on for when we go live. I'm usually live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also do pop-ups, so I may be back. You never know about me. But if you want an invitation to come join us, make sure your notifications are on and that you're following this page, Black Women in Grants. 67,000 of y'all here. Over at blackwomeningrants.com, if you're joining us, getting one of the scholarships, welcome to the grant game. I look forward to seeing you in the program soon. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. God bless. Bye, future grant winners.